I'm gonna show you the 5 tools you must have for your remote solar sales business. Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ivan, and this video I believe is gonna help a lot of you because I've been getting questions as far as like what software do you guys use and what do I need when I start out, if I'm gonna sell this from a distance, for setting appointments, for keeping track of data of my leads, communicating with the leads. And so that's exactly what I'm gonna give you today. And I'm also gonna give you a bonus one, so make sure you stay to the very end. All right, so without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so we're gonna start with the first and most important thing out of all, which is your CRM. Although I do know a lot of successful companies that are still operating out of Google Sheets, which is totally fine. That's you, then by all means, you can continue to do what you're doing if that works for you. But I recommend having a solar specific CRM setup. We do ours on Go High Level. And Go High Level, when I started my agency 3.5, 4 years ago, we didn't use High Level because High Level was at its infancy, and I actually knew the owner and was a good guy. But back then there was so many glitches. Like, we used it for a couple of months and we stopped using it. That's total crap. I'm not gonna pay for it. I'm not gonna let my clients use that. It's just not worth it. Okay, but with time, Go High Level actually improved and improved a lot. Now a lot of the clients that we have, they're all using Go High Level because it's good. It just works. And it's a CRM and it's all in one. And instead of paying for different softwares, right, you have everything in one hub. You can text, email, and call from the same CRM, which is very, very nice and neat. They have a mobile app. I don't think they used to have that when I first started using them. And now it's just everything is in one place. So again, if you need a landing page builder for your funnel, you got that. That's integrated. You don't have to pay extra. I think it's $97. Everything is integrated. You have the funnel builder. You can do emails. You can do text messaging. You can call. And you have a scheduling software within the CRM. So it's an all-in-one tool. You can do everything within the Go High Level app, which is very, very unique, especially for the $97 that you're going to pay. It's a bargain, absolute bargain. And Go High Level, actually, a lot of people don't know this, but Go High Level has a feature because they're pretty much in direct competition almost with ClickFunnels, which has been existing for a long time. Go High Level try to obviously, create their own funnel builder and compete with ClickFunnels. And so they actually took some market share from ClickFunnels. All these people stopped using ClickFunnels, and that was us. At one point, that was us. Like, we stopped using ClickFunnels. Now we do, obviously, because we have online courses and programs and stuff like that, so we need it. We like ClickFunnels functionality better. But if you're just gonna build simple funnels for solar or any other home improvement or lead generation business, you don't need any complex shit. You don't need any complex funnels. And so Go High Level is perfect for that. So because they were in direct competition, what Go High Level did, which I think is pretty smart, is that they integrated a feature where you can actually copy. You can steal your competitors' funnels that most of them were built on ClickFunnels. You couldn't copy people that are basically using Go High Level funnels, but you could copy and steal. You could literally steal their funnels with one click and integrate them within your Go High Level account, so you can start running traffic towards that funnel immediately and test it out and see if it works. But that was extremely good because I'm like, wow, like, ClickFunnels didn't have that. So that will be my number one. You got an all-in-one tool, which is super great. And I know you're going to find it very, very useful. Now, the second thing is you got ClickFunnels. All right. So again, some people don't like the functionalities of Go High Level, which I think they've improved a lot. But some people still like their ClickFunnels accounts, and they've been using it for a while. And I think ClickFunnels came out with a 2.0 version, whatever. And so I think if you're a marketing agency, that may suit you better than Go High Level funnels. But I do believe that, again, it's not a necessity. If you're going to choose in between the two, I would definitely say go with Go High Level. But of course, I can do a video on the tools you could have or must have and not include ClickFunnels because they're the OG in the game. Yes, you don't need it. It's a nice funnel builder, very, very simple, drag and drop type shit. You don't need to be technical or anything else like that. You can learn that from a YouTube video, for example. And the ease of use has attracted a lot of customers over the years. So if you want to build landing pages and funnels very, very easily without having the technical knowledge to do so, I also recommend ClickFunnels. So that'll be the number 2. And number 3, you need a quiz software. Now, a lot of people are like, yeah, but High Level has that. Listen, Go High Level has a lot of stuff. Okay, they also have the quiz builder. I think I missed that out when I was talking about Go High Level, but now you know it. It also has a quiz builder. But the thing is, when people are going through the quiz itself, and what we found from experience from running a lot of traffic to the Go High Level quizzes or forums, whatever you want to call them, is that the customer experience from when somebody clicks on the button to going through all the questions, it's not excellent, and the overall functionality of it is not that great, and that's what keeps a lot of people from actually finishing the quiz, which is what everybody running ads online to generate leads wants at the end of the day. And so you might look at it from a standpoint of, yeah, but I have to pay extra for these softwares. Yeah, you have to. It's like $100 or something like that. I'm gonna give you two right now: Involve.me and then leadshook.com. Those two have immaculate customer experience. And so if you use that, I used to train somebody on that a couple of years ago, and he was actually a marketing guy, and that he told me just from that alone that they implemented that into their funnels, improved their results dramatically. They were like, dude, that was a game changer. And so that's exactly what I'm trying to portray. I'm trying to convey my point that it's not a waste of money. The reason why these softwares exist, guys, is for a reason. Okay, so even though you might be spending $100 a month on a quiz, we've done tests in the past with other quiz builders and stuff like that. I can't remember the one. It was a very, very cheap one that we used to use. It was like 20-30 bucks a month, and I was like, why should I pay $100? And I had the same freaking mindset. I realized that actually we were spending a lot more money in ads to get the same amount of leads than we would with Involve Me, for example. And I was like, dude, it just doesn't make any sense. But then when we implemented it, we never looked back since. I mean, I was like, listen, let's drop everything else. Now I get it, why these companies exist. And they definitely exist for a reason. If you take anything out from this at all, I'm telling you, get one of these two softwares because they're going to save you a lot of headache. If you're planning on running funnel with a simple quiz, okay, they make a huge difference. And although they might seem expensive to you to begin with, I'm telling you, you're going to make your money back 10, 20, 30, 50 fold. Okay, so you don't even worry about the $100 that you're going to spend, especially if you're someone who's planning on spending more than $4,000-$5,000 a month in ad spend, for any amount of ad spend for that matter. I just want to make sure that my shit all aligned and I'm not letting things fall through the crack. I'm not letting potential leads slip out of the funnel because of a potentially bad customer experience that they have. I didn't understand these things when I was starting out, but now I do, and that's why I'm passing the knowledge onto you. Number 4, you have to be able to schedule these people into appointments. And you might do it with Google Calendar. I've seen some people do that. That's unprofessional. And for the most part, you cannot do this really on a thank you page, which is what you want to do. Every time they finish a quiz, which is when someone fills out the form, they turn from a prospect to a lead. At that point, first of all, you should always have a thank you page. You shouldn't just finish there. You should let them know what are the next steps, how they need to prepare for the call. Give them an actual option to schedule a call with you or your team. You have to have that, because if you don't have that, the reality is that you're decreasing your chances of ever getting a hold of that individual. But if they were to put it in the calendar, it will send them a reminder. It will be in your calendar instantly, and the process is a lot smoother than to not have scheduling app. I use 2 apps. Schedule Once, I think that was what it used to be called. Now it's called One's Hub. Go and check it out. And the other one's Calendly. I used Calendly for years and it works really well. Now I don't use it. I just use the Go High Level scheduling software, whatever. But I'm telling you, these 2 softwares make a lot of difference, especially if you care about improving the customer journey, which you should, all the way from seeing the ad to talking to you or one of your reps. It makes all the difference in how many people show up, how many people answer the phone, how they view you as a company, and stuff like that. It adds on to the entire picture, not just, oh, I want to make it more convenient to them. That too, but the overall picture of how the customer will see you as a company, it is absolutely different. So that will be the number 4. Number 5, you got Zapier, the apps of all apps. We cannot live without this app. I know there's like on the market, there's like other competitors now, but we've been using Zapier for a very, very long time. And so I do recommend it because That's how you can basically automate a lot of the stuff. You can make a lead. Once someone submits a form, you can make a lead go into a Google spreadsheet. You can make it go into your CRM. Basically what I'm saying is you can do a lot of stuff with that app itself. It's just an automation app that allows you to be like a wizard. It will save you a lot of time and a lot of money. So if you consider doing anything online at all, you will need to get Zapier. It saves my team so much time and it saves my clients so much time that the price pales in comparison, because the value is just next level. Now, to put it this way, I couldn't even imagine what we would have been doing if Zapier wasn't around. If there was no apps like that, I literally don't know. There must be a way. I don't know. I'm not a techie, so I don't understand how these works, but I'm telling you, that app is a must. All right, and number 6, which is the bonus one you've been waiting for, is cold tools. So cold tools, if you're planning on doing any sort of predictive dialing, if you don't know what predictive dialing is, or dialer, is basically the ability to call multiple people at the same time. So if you buy either H-Data or homeowner lists or whatever, instead of going through the leads one by one, you could ring 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 people at the same time, and it saves your team or yourself, if you're doing the cold calling, a heck of a lot of time, because it will call 5 people at the same time. As soon as someone picks up, it drops all the other calls. So that's what predictive dialer is, okay? And you can also do a lot of cold calling with it. Now, that would be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for staying to the very end. Now, if you want to download my brand new ebook for how to generate solar leads, unlimited solar leads, check it out. The link will be in the description below, and it's free. All right, catch you in the next one.